In this video we will go through installing and setting up the high control Microflex D ultrasonic level gauge on a basic liquid measurement application. There are two models of Microflex D available, the DB which has a maximum range of 8 meters and the DBER which has a maximum range of 12 meters. Before proceeding you should ensure you have the right product for your application height. In this example we will measure a liquid tank of 7 meters. The basic DB model will be sufficient for this. The Microflex D emits an ultrasonic pulse which reflects from the measuring surface of the liquid. This echo is processed using specially developed software to enhance the correct waveform and reject false echoes. An automatic sensitivity control allows the unit to dynamically adjust and improve the received echoes to achieve the best possible liquid measurement reliability and accuracy. When installing, be aware of the fill pipe location. The level transmitter must be mounted away from the fill pipe to avoid false readings and splashback. Ensure the sound wave has a clear path to the bottom of the tank with no obstructions such as ladders or stirrer blades. Once the transmitter is positioned and connected, we need to think about the parameters that we will input into the device and the output that it will provide. The Microflex D gives a 4 to 20 mA output signal, which will usually go into a digital display unit at the base of the vessel or a PLC to be viewed in a control room. Programming of a high control digital display is covered in a separate video. Setting the range covered by this 4 to 20 mA signal is key to an accurate reading. Firstly, we must tell the device where the bottom of the measuring range is. In this example, we have a tank height of 7 meters, therefore we will set the low 4 mA point at 7 meters. We then need to decide where the 20 mA or 100% full level will be. For obvious reasons, we want to ensure that there is a safe amount of ullage left in the tank to avoid the risk of overspill. So we will set this at 0.5 meters, where a typical overflow pipe may be. Having noted the information we wish to enter, familiarise yourself with the HMI controls on the probe before starting your programming. The cal button enters us into the menus. The up and down arrows will navigate through menus and adjust our values that we need to change. The run key takes us back out of any particular menu and back to run mode. Firstly, we'll press the cal button to go into the menus. Main menu there, and we need to enter the setup menu, so we press cal again. This now shows our setup menu, and the first entry there is our display mode. So we press cal, and the default setup is for distance measurement, and we will require level measurement. If we press the up arrow, we can move the left indicator arrow to choose our level measurement. If we press cal, this will enter this selection and go back to the setup menu. So if we press the down arrow button once, we can see our display unit option. Press cal to go into here, we see all the display unit options. So we have got meters selected at the moment. If we press the down arrow, we can select imperial measurements as well. We'll press the up arrow, we'll stick with meters. Press the cal button to accept this. We need to enter the low level value for the bottom of the tank, so we press the down arrow once, press the cal button to enter this menu. Currently this is at 8 meters, so we need to press the down arrow and we can press and hold, and the values will begin to scroll down and will increase in speed the more we hold our finger down. When we get closer to 7 meters, we will need to release and press individually. Once we have 7 meters selected, then we can press the cal button to enter this, and we have our low level set. So press the down arrow now to set our high level, press cal to enter this menu, and at the moment this is set at 0.5 meter. This is the default value, and we said that we were going to set the high level at 6.5 meters. 0.5 meter from our 7 meters is our 6.5, so this is correct. So we're happy with this value. Press the cal button to accept this. Press the down arrow button once, press the cal button to enter damping. We have a damping of 15 seconds at the moment. So if you press the down arrow, come down to 10 seconds. This will give it a faster response on the output. Press cal to accept this, and then we need to think about our failsafe condition. So we press the down arrow once and we enter the failsafe menu. If the measurement is lost, we need to select a value for the instrument to go to. So we can hold the last known value, We can drop down to 4 milliamps or we can go up to 20 milliamps. Going up to 20 milliamps is a typical overflow situation, so this will stop anyone filling the tank. This is the selection at the moment. Press Cal to accept this. Okay, so we have now set up our Microflex D for 7 meters tank bottom, 6.5 meters range. We can press the run button to jump out of the basic setup and run once again, and we now have a measurement of 6.12 meters of level.